Hello everyone, welcome to the channel update for the end of 2025, looking back at the year and what is to come in 2026. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so 2025 has not been, I think we can all agree it's not been the best of years. A lot of crap has happened. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of betrayals. But there have been some good points. So let's look back at some of the good points and let's go and reflect on what didn't quite go so well, but how in 2026 we hope things will be a lot better. A look back on this year. What went well and what did not go so well. So, this year has not been a particularly great one. A lot of stuff has happened. We had the betrayals in the community. We had to deal with people being outed for pretty disgusting stuff. We then had friends going against us and being manipulated into doing stuff they did not want to do. We also had the infamous Dark Empire stuff, which honestly, that I'm just so glad that got sorted out before it turned into an even bigger trash pile than it already did. Then we had the sock puppeters, which to this day still don't know when to back off. They're now even going as far as making death threats against my own girlfriend, which I do not condone. I don't appreciate them doing that, and they need to shut the hell up before it gets worse. We also had some friends of ours that basically disassociated, all because of a mistake I made. And I will say it here again. I regret what I did. I just want to start 2026 with normality. No hard feelings against people. So, yeah, that's that. The good stuff, though, I would say is obviously I continued to do stuff for the G4P channels, and Chloe and I did get some videos out, but admittedly the output on here, especially this channel, or my channel I should say, has not been the best. And yeah, that's going to change. In 2026, we're going to bring out more episodes of Motorola bloopers and MM bloopers. And I'm definitely going to try and do some more extra skits and random stuff and so on. So yeah. 2025, not so good year. Plans for 2026. Bloopers, randomness, programming, and more. So, as I've said previously, in 2026, I endeavour to bring you more of the content you love. The Motorola Island bloopers, the Merry Melodies bloopers, and so on. And Chloe also wants to bring back some of her shows on her channel. We will obviously continue to help do... There. Sorry. I had so many things going on in the background there. Shut up, NVDA. Thank you. So we will obviously continue to do stuff for the G4P channels, but we will also make sure to consistently put out the new episodes of the shows that you've all come to know and love. And we all love a bit of randomness, so yep, you could expect more random skits and random moments in those videos. And I will also continue to bring out random skits. I'm actually thinking of trying to do some more TTS meme shorts, kind of like that one Rush Hour 3 skit I did a few years back now. I want to try and do more of those types of things. I just need to find the right sort of memes to base them off of. As for programming, yes, programming. For those that don't know, I have started to get into programming, mainly in Python because it's one of the easier languages to learn. And this might be controversial, but honestly, it's how I do things and I am trying to learn from it. I'm trying to learn from the output, but I have been using Google Gemini in the AI Studio to help with my project, and it's actually been doing pretty good. There have been times when I have to tell it, this error popped up, you did this, it looks like you might need to do this, and the AI corrects it and implements a fix and puts things in place to prevent future errors and bugs like that. So, yeah. I have also been doing, in terms of programming, so the programs that I've been making, a social client. Well, at the minute, it's split into two separate things. We have a thing called Thrive Messenger, which is a take on the old MSN/Windows Live Messenger. And we also have the Thrive Mastodon client, which is basically a Mastodon client written in Python that lets you create posts, add polls, and also read through your Mastodon timelines, reply, favorite, and repost other people's posts. It is currently in the alpha stage of development. Alpha 10 came out on Christmas Eve, and I'm hoping to put together a group that can help accelerate development. All my programs so far are open source. They're all on GitHub, mostly in the G4P Studios GitHub organization. Yep, I set up a G4P organization on GitHub for a lot of the stuff. So, yep, that's that. Now, another thing I also want to try and keep doing is TikTok live streams. Yes, I do have live streaming access on TikTok. I've done a few this year. And I will still occasionally do streams on YouTube, but I do want to try and do more live streams on TikTok because they actually let you do more on there in terms of the music you can play and content you can do. So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep that up. And honestly, my main goal is to just not deal with any more crap from anyone. I'm not going to waste my time with people that want to sit there and cause problems because it's just not worth it. All it does is just delay the stuff we want to do, and it causes distress and upset. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Final thoughts and Happy New Year. So that just about covers the stuff that I want to achieve in 2026 in terms of content and basically my whole online stuff. Yeah, I want to actually bring my programs forward in development, make them more stable, make them actually usable by everyone, basically, and also keep bringing out the content and actually have a much better year. I am also considering setting up something where people could actually support me and the stuff I do financially, either via Patreon or Ko-Fi, I think it's called, that coffee, buy me, not buy me a coffee, but the co-fi site. I mean, I could use buy me a coffee, but I don't know if that, I don't know. I would use channel memberships, but that's not eligible on this channel at the minute. And I think YouTube takes a cut of that. And I think so does Patreon, but I don't know. Yeah. Patreon's kind of one of the better options. And so is Ko-Fi. So is the Ko-Fi site. But I don't know. We will have to see. Depends what I can get set up. And that wraps it up. Thank you all for watching and listening. I might try and get some stuff out between now and the new year. Some smaller stuff. And maybe even do my usual New Year's live stream here on YouTube. We will just have to see. But that's it from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all the usual stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. And Happy New Year! Here's to a better 2026.